Come on, internet.
My theme music. Mm.
What's going on, man?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Man, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous.
Ah,
We
yeah.
going. I ain't trying to hear it. We going into Game 3 of this Lakers and Denver series.
Mm. Going into the game. How you going into the game? 0-2. That's how you going into the game.
Man,
Going
fuck
in
what you talking
0-2. 0-2. Down. Going home. No wins. No nothing.
this. I mean, all of these games were winnable. Lakers could be 2-0, but I haven't seen a significant change other than D'Angelo Russell hitting his shots compared to last year's game in the playoffs to the Denver
He's
Nuggets.
showing up this year. He's showing up this year. I think he don't get the credit he deserves, but he's showing
He
up
should
this year.
get, he should definitely get some praise. Um, I just don't like LeBron James fans. I really don't like him. I'm not a LeBron hater. I just don't think he's the best.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
think I
Started
think
early today.
he's got he's LeBron has said it himself that he has to pick his battles and his moments to manage his energy with the age that he is.
Hmm.
He said he would quit the game if he felt as though if he felt like he was cheating the game. He is cheating the game right now.
Mm, mm.
Um, Darvin
Royalty.
Ham, yeah, Darvin. I don't know if it's LeBron or Darvin Ham that's making a decision to not use Anthony Davis properly.
I mean, he had what 25, 30 this game?
He had 35 in you might as well call it the first half, or in third, but then he goes the whole quarter without touching the ball.
Mm, mm.
They decided to stop using those screens. But okay, okay. I'm gonna make my point, and I'm gonna hear your opinion after I make my point. I'm going to. I think the NBA and the media needs to put some respect on Denver. It's like it's like the NBA knows they're good, but they don't want to give Denver their praise. They don't want to give Denver any hype
Mm,
whatsoever.
mm. Okay.
Because this roster is coached better, it's
Mm,
constructed better, and
mm,
it's executed better.
mm.
What's
Yeah.
going on? What's you know what? I say the Lakers win this game.
Really, really
Ugly though.
ugly, ugly, ugly. As in they barely win, or ugly as in they win by 20-30.
Ugly as in Anthony Davis scores 14 points and shoots
Mm.
12 free throws.
Okay. League giving them the game is what you're saying. Mm.
And then there I'm gonna predict that Huchamora will be left open in rotation
Mm.
because he had a horrible game too.
Him and Torian Prince. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, him and Torian Prince. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
Um, look, this looks similar to last year. They played they played the Nuggets last year in the Western Conference Finals. In my opinion, they were in every single game until the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, LeBron shit the bed. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks the same trend this year. First game one, they had the game. They were up maybe by 10 or 15. Fourth quarter comes around, they're not able to get stops and they're not able to put up buckets and make enough shots down the stretch to win the game. Same thing happened last night. They were up, you know, fourth quarter. After halftime, honestly, you could tell that Denver started to, the momentum switched. They started to click. They started to figure out what they were doing. The Lakers went away from what they were doing. They went from LeBron dominating or D'Angelo and AD dominating to LeBron dominating. I don't know if that was hierarchy. I don't know if that was Brian wanting to be more involved. I don't know if it was guys shying away from the moment. I mean, sometimes you go in a halftime and you come out cold, but either or, they were in the game in the fourth quarter. I know Darvin Ham gets a lot of slack. I know he gets a lot of disrespect.
Me particularly does.
But at the end of the point, the point is at the end of the game, with I want to say 30 seconds left, LeBron had a wide open shot
Top
to
of the key.
win the game and to take it over. So you gotta put it at them on that point. You gotta hold them accountable for what it is and what it's worth. Like they didn't execute. You know, they didn't win. Point blank period. I'm not blaming Ham for that because Ham is what's getting them there to begin with. If they can get here with Ham, then obviously he's not the problem. But
Mm.
you can't. The star can't miss a wide open shot with the game on the line and blame the refs or the coaches. Point
Mm-hmm.
blank period, because Jamal Murray hit his shot at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He went and got it done. So and Brian being in that GOAT conversation, I'll be honest with you, MJ would have hit that shot and Kobe would have hit that shot. So we
Tracy
gotta
McGrady would have hit that shot. Bird
we,
would have hit that shot.
yeah, we gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. If you one of them, then you get it done. My opinion, I think it's gonna be another sweep. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be rude. I just think the the Nuggets clearly have the chemistry and the execution and the identity. I think the problem with the Lakers right now is the identity because what's best for the Lakers, uh, they might not run those sets all the time. If what's best for the Lakers is D'Angelo and AD and the PNR, that might not happen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to look at LeBron dominating the ball. You got to look at LeBron getting his shots. You got to look at moments where you got Reeves chucking or you've got AD in the corner instead of being more involved in the offense.
Mm-hmm.
He can only do so much as a jump shooter. So he doesn't get the ball a
There it
lot.
is. There it is. That's all I wanted at the top of the key.
Yeah.
Catching it
Yeah.
right there. That adjustment was made from game two.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest adjustments that the Lakers are going to have to take is on that Jamal Murray and Jokic high screen. They're all going to have to hedge Murray.
Yeah.
They're going to have to cut off penetration. The
Yeah.
big man that's defending Jokic, it needs to help out in case Murray wants to go for that go for that step back three.
Yeah.
And I need Anthony Davis to study film on Jokic. He should know how Jokic eats his cereal at night
A lot
because
of
he
these a
because
lot of these mid range post ups too with AD right here is crazy. Like he needs to get more of those touches. I don't
yeah.
know how they can do it or what's going on. That's bad rotating right there. Reeves was way late on the rotation. But when you look at these Nuggets, they are making the extra passes and
Mhm.
doing a lot. You know, like I
Lakers
said,
don't have enough players. They don't
no,
have
they
enough
don't.
players.
They don't. They don't. They don't.
And what I was going to say is look, if you aren't as talented as an individual, you should take the Patrick Beverly route and know your opponent's tendencies so you can get stops.
Come on,
So
man.
on that screen and roll, Jokic shoots so much of a slow shot that you can recover
Mm-hmm. You
and
can.
time that block
You can.
instead of just jumping just to jump.
Mm-hmm. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's
Those small things are stops and plays that you're going to need to win one of the games out of the series so your ass don't get swept.
it's not looking good.
You need every crumb.
AD getting this rock in the paint this first half is incredible.
Look, I said it. High
Yeah.
screen forces a rotation.
See, now we looking at long threes for our Reeves. You know, um,
Why are
Denver
we?
just execution.
I'm
That's
I'm
great
I'm
execution.
letting Joker kill me on the
Look,
perimeter.
now they got Mora. AD's
Yeah.
in the corner. See what I'm saying? Like AD is way out there again. He didn't get the ball, so we
That's
got LeBron.
that's not a good shot. LeBron just hit it.
Yeah, yeah. Look at AD back in the post. Anytime AD was in the post, he was
He
working.
had 35 and 12.
Yeah, yeah, he was working. Like, you know, I, that's just Denver definitely got the momentum, but that's the first time I seen AD get stopped. A great ball movement, that type of ball movement, that type of passing. I've yet to see Denver make a mistake.
I know.
Good
It's
mistake.
like that in real time, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah.
Not this isn't just a highlight. This is almost like
Yeah.
watching them play.
Look at a lot of these long jumpers too. They getting out of transition from LA shooting these
Oh,
long jump
they
shots.
take advantage of their transitions, and you know what? They
Mm,
space the floor properly on their transition.
yeah. So look at that, another long jump shot. You know,
But that's
good
all. That's
contest.
yeah. They're only able to
Mm,
get that by
mm,
making the defense rotate.
mm. More Joker. You know what I mean?
I'm letting Joker has to kill me like that for an entire game,
He is.
and
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm giving up all Joker perimeters.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a game where Joker shot 4 for 4 from three.
A lot of paint cramming because if it ain't Joker in the paint, it's Aaron Gordon. Another long jump shot. Look, step back. Like a lot of these,
It's a bad shot, but he hit it.
yeah, they clearly went away from AD. AD ain't got a shot off in a while in these highlights. If we just watch, there's no way we got AD dropping 30 in the first half. That's a hell of a shot. Murray was special, and Murray don't get his credit, but as a top 5 PG in this league, what it looks like a Tony Parker, Tim Duncan scenario where Tony Parker might have been a top 5 guard in the NBA, but he wasn't getting his due to Tim Duncan being as great as he is. And this is what it looks like right now for Jamal Murray. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's also mention that Christian Wood's unavailable. Vanderbilt is out. They never had Vincent the entire
Another
freaking
long jumper.
season.
Yeah, another long jumper. Another long jumper.
Contested, contested.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, that's a man. Momentum is a contagion, I tell you. Yeah. But another contested shot. You know, AD ain't touched the ball. You know,
What,
at
can we
least
get
I
a
ain't seen.
what,
Look at this. That's work right there. You gotta respect that. Reeves with the ball. AD still ain't touched it. He's on the other side of the court. Like AD is no reason for AD to be hot like that and not get the ball.
it's like okay, you got your shots. You're not getting the ball no more. I don't get it.
Yeah, yeah. And Joker, this whole second half has been getting the rock. You see him low
Don't
block.
even jump. Wait until Joker actually goes goes into going up. Like
Hey, ooh, hell of a screen. Hell of a defense right there by Brown. I ain't gonna lie. Ugh. That's great ball.
here we go, 95-92. 1 minute left in the game. This hurt him.
Yeah,
This play right here.
yeah. That's yet to make a mistake. Yeah. That might have been the one mistake, but they still got capitalized. That's a hell of a shot by
D'Angelo.
yeah. Can't say he didn't show up, but still no AD touching the ball. Like AD still, we almost go a whole half without AD touching the ball. Brown right there, so no AD still. But hey, we got the bucket, you know.
Look at that. Lakers up by 2. This
Yeah,
is what I hate. This is what I hate.
that's a hell of a midi. You know what I mean? That's in LeBron face. You gotta respect it right here.
That's the shot
You
you're
gotta knock
supposed to
it
hit.
down.
You've been knocking him down.
You
All,
gotta
that's
knock
it.
it down.
You gotta knock
Game
that
on the
down.
line, you gotta knock it down. That's just
We
point
wouldn't
blank
even have this
period.
conversation.
Hey, yeah, boom. He knocked his. He knocked his. It is what it is, dog. That's one of them. It's all
You
folks.
gotta knock those down, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, they been talking about LeBron and that shot for a long time. You know what I mean? That's I predict sweep. Not gonna lie. You know.
I would like for this to go 5. Like I said, they every possession counts. If
Mhm.
if the Lakers find themselves in a 10 to 12 point lead, you guys are gonna have to manage the game properly. Everybody on the court has to be aware of what's going on.
Mhm. Mhm.
Know
Definitely.
your rotations. You can't. LeBron can't miss rotations.
Yeah. Nope. Nope.
This is not a situation we're going to do that. We
Denver's
got,
looking like a fluid team. The ball is moving, the passes are being made, the right reads are being made. It's beautiful to see, honestly.
yeah, it's art. It's I mean Mike Malone's done an amazing job. He's I mean to me coaching wise, he's one of the premiers. I ran into Phil Collins yesterday, and he reminded me that Mike Malone was an assistant coach with the Cleveland Cavaliers
Mm.
at a
No,
certain point. And
no
then he was
surprise.
over in Sacramento and they fired him. And then once he became a head coach for the Denver Nuggets, he took them to the next level. And I can see I can notice his presence as a head coach.
Well, during the prime DeMarcus Cousins years, Mike Malone was coaching Sacramento too. So
Mm,
look at what he did with DeMarcus Cousins and seeing that he could totally do the same thing with Joker. Hell of
yeah.
a remember
Mm,
similar skill set, I'll say.
yeah. Yeah.
And what we were seeing was nuance, but now what we're seeing now is just brilliant. You gotta respect it. You gotta love it. That's good coaching. That's good strategizing. From a GM perspective, seeing that and then saying, "Hey, let's do that here." Even better. Not gonna lie to you, man. But yeah, give me Nuggets in four. Unless LeBron shows up in a full, complete fourth quarter, Nuggets in four. We also need to find a way to get uh, AD more involved. You got to give AD the rock. You know what I mean?
At least I mean I guess we're at
All
least
game. You can't just
yeah,
do it
yeah.
for a half. Can't just do it for a quarter. Feed that man for 4 quarters. I know it's tough being a big man because you can't go get the ball.
Yeah. You can't just yeah.
Man, but
Um I mean to I mean I mean the adjustment that Denver's going to make is I think they're going to give Rui some open opportunities, and he's going to have to knock them down. I'm not too confident that he can, but I
mhm.
think they're going to force their hand in that
The
situation.
defense is gonna have to pick it up for the Lakers. You're gonna have to find a way to defend Aaron Gordon. You're gonna have to find a way to defend Michael Porter, and then maybe you have a chance. But it
Again, you know what
Nuggets before.
this might not be too. I mean, they're different rosters, but look, they shot a better field goal percentage. They shot better from three,
Mhm.
but they turned the ball over too much. As a matter of fact, dude, if I'm not mistaken, I think LeBron's almost averaging 3 to 4 turnovers a game.
You know what? It's probably not highlighted.
I think I saw 6 in game one. I didn't check and see how many turnovers LeBron had after that.
I mean, that second half momentum, I really think is a problem, especially the pace. Once I saw the Lakers get all those turnovers, you saw your Joker leading a fast break, and uh, Nuggets in four, Nuggets in four. It's just not looking good. Uh, you know, that's no discredit to LeBron. That's no discredit to the Lakers. Better seed, and maybe they'll be able to have a longer playoff run, but it's not looking good.
Injuries played a large portion to the Lakers roster.
Mhm.
Um, and LeBron not being able. I mean, when you're an older individual like this, I guess that it's like LeBron wants to be involved in everything, but he doesn't have the energy on certain sides of the court, and it hurt him this year.
Yeah,
I think it reflected. I think it definitely reflected.
there were a lot of regular season games that they could have, should have won. That gives them maybe 3 or 4 seeds up. So it is what it is. You got to show up. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got another sweep we could talk about.
You want to get into it now, or do you want to throw it into a different one? It's up to you.
We can get into it now. We can get into it now. It ain't too long of a segment. It ain't too long of a segment. Not gonna lie to you.
Hold on, let's see. Let me. See. I put it. Let me put you guys up, man.
Don't. You ain't got to. You don't have to show that. I don't want to see it. It's just the ugly sight. Oh my god. Woo. Hurts my eyes.
Bruh, y'all don't even have a roster right now.
Can I be Ray Charles? Can I just
Y'all don't have a roster right now.
hey, man, shoo, shoo.
Just, I mean, honestly, Like y'all literally don't have a roster, and the one guy, y'all depending on the one guy that really hurts y'all, and that's Hero.
Got a lot of work to do, man. Celtics in 4. Yeah, people. In case you didn't know, biggest Heat fan here. We're not winning the game. Not nope, nope. Roster is depleted. Injuries. Pat Riley got some work to do in the offseason. To me, Tyler Hero has had enough time, has had enough usage, has had enough games to see that he is not the guy. I'll be the first to say it because I'm a fan, and nobody else wants to say it. He's not the guy. Uh, Somebody better would probably be Donovan Mitchell, Dame Lillard. It's crazy to watch Dame Lillard drop 40 and Tyler Hero, shit the bed game 1. I mean that is a display right there what we could have had and what we do have right now. So, game 1, Dame Lillard go 40, 50 with no Giannis and get the dub, and we got no Jimmy and Hero shit in the bed. It's just ah hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got to go. He got to be moved. If they're trying to win a championship, I think what we tried to do with Hero, we tried to groom and build and give confidence, but it is what it is at this point. He got to go.
Man, y'all shit over with. I'm surprised y'all beat the damn Bulls. To be honest with you, y'all should have just handed that shit over to the Bulls.
I was ready to get a draft pick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's really what I thought. What y'all best bet was is to
Now
actually tank out.
healthy Jimmy, I feel like we beat him in 6. Healthy
I
Jimmy,
don't think it's worth it.
but without a healthy Jimmy, without a healthy Rozier, uh, you know, it's not gonna happen. We need those pieces in order to beat Boston right now. Boston's complete. They have Brown, Tatum, uh, Drew Holiday doing a hell of a defensive job on Tyler Hero, which you expect to happen. Um, so kudos to them for handling their business in the offseason. But to me, Pat Riley and the owner has been a little too cheap lately. And if they want to win, they're gonna have to go out there and make the move. They're gonna have to make the moves, the big nut moves, in order to get shit going. You know, playing it cheap is not getting it done. We only got 1 or 2 more years left of good Jimmy, uh, and it's a wrap. So first thing on the table got to be Tyler. I'm not going. And honestly, what opens a lot of our eyes up is during last season playoff run that we had without Tyler Hero, and also during this season we had a good regular season run without Tyler Hero when he was out. If we're winning more games without you than we are with you, you're gonna start to look like the problem. It's gonna look like we don't need you, and we don't. You might he does average 25 or 23 a game, but it's not efficient. It
Bruh,
doesn't lead to winning.
bruh,
Uh, his last 2 games where we really needed him. That game against Philly, 9 for 27. I want to say against Boston, game 1, he might have been 10 for 30 or something. It's not gonna get it done. He needs to go. A bigger move needs to be made. Yeah, and look, we could have had Dame, we could have had Bill. It was years ago. We could have had KD, uh, and we kept keeping Hero. And honestly, it's time to make that move. You know,
bruh. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hero is gonna be the asset that y'all gonna use to get a piece. Anybody on that roster is tradable alongside him at this point. But bam, that could be Jimmy included because of his age, not because of his talent.
I,
Thinking about the future of the
I'm
franchise.
looking at Jimmy possibly being gone in 1 or 2 years. And
That's 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 why I'm mentioning that this free agency isn't that appealing. So, but you know what? Every majority of the owners are white guys, and every white owner wants a cool ass white dude on their roster.
yeah, but
So,
he might have to be
who
Gus
knows? You might be able to get you might get lucky, and you might be able to get Mathurin for Tyler Hero.
Yes. I don't know,
Which
man.
is it? Which is it? Which isn't a horrible idea.
Right now,
You.
it's Donovan Mitchell wants to leave Cleveland to go to either Brooklyn, Knicks, or
Mhm.
Miami. So that's possibly the next move. But when it's on the table, most of the time, Pat Riley doesn't. He doesn't, play the cards right. He doesn't put all his chips at the end of the table. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But in order to get where we need to be, that Tyler Hero has to go, and we need to get more. Hey, you get what you pay for. I put it like that.
I'll put it to you like this. I think the stream that we did last week.
Hmm.
I no lie. I go for marketing and Jordan Clarkson for Jimmy and Hero with 2 years worth of Utah's draft picks,
That's
maybe three.
that's not a bad trade. I don't think Utah wants. I don't think Utah wants Jimmy though, but that's not a bad trade. I
They're
would
not
do. I
their
do Hero.
priority. Their priority isn't to necessarily win a championship right now,
Yeah, I know, but they don't want to. They might not want to pay
unless
Jimmy.
they take Miami's. They take Miami's picks along with it.
Yeah, not bad. I would say Hero for marketing, and then maybe some picks.
What up, Conkle?
We'll see. A lot going on, but that's what I got on that dog. I finally got it out of my system. I feel better now. Woo!
Well, okay. Just I mean, much like me being a Laker fan and with you being a Miami Heat fan, we're used to winning all the time.
Yeah.
And every franchise goes through these struggles. And it's just about to be honest with you, I think Miami needed more years to struggle. They tried to substitute it out.
Yeah.
They tried to squeeze as much juice out of the orange juice, but they're going to need another franchise player to get them over the hump. They
I, I,
they were lucky and shot well and made it to the finals.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was good natural hustle, but I think they're going to need some. They're going to need an actual franchise player, a number one
Yeah.
option.
We need a championship caliber player besides Jimmy. That's all. I
Y'all don't
don't.
have a number one.
I wouldn't. Jimmy's not
He
a bad number one.
he's a hybrid number one
We
option.
need a good number two. That's the thing. I would say a good number two. We don't have a Kyrie. We don't have a
So
Dame.
would you want a player that has a two mentality to play along Jimmy, or have a number one player mentality to be along Jimmy?
I would like a Kyrie or a Dame, a very consistent Kyrie.
They play like a number one option, bro. That's what I'm saying. Jimmy doesn't have a problem being a secondary handler because he takes the priority of the defense.
Well, no, we just watched Kyrie play a number two to Luca with no problems.
Mm.
We watched Giannis play number two. I mean, we watched.
They really, yeah, he does play two too. Yeah.
So I mean, we just need a good number two. I think Donovan Mitchell would be a good number two, but Tyler Hero is not right now. No,
Yeah,
not
I mean
efficient.
that's if Donovan leaves.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's the if.
That's if Donovan leaves.
So we'll see. You know, we'll see.
I
But
think Donovan should stay in Cleveland.
I mean, yeah, I'm not disagreeing, but
He may not like the city itself, but
yeah,
as far
it's
as his career and stuff goes,
hard to sell. Hard to sell.
mhm.
Well, I feel better now. I feel I got it out. Woo, woo, man.
I like how adamant you were about this Lakers sweep, but when it comes to your Heat, you over here, Yeah, let me just get this out the way real quick.
I had to, drink some water, take a deep breath. Might take the hat off. I mean, woo.
What you got?
Um,
What you got on your Miami Heat shit all boxed up now?
nah. It's still there. It's still there. NFL draft is Thursday, so I put my Patriot gear on. We got the third pick. Jaden Daniels is what I'm hoping for. So
Okay.
just different time of year, different
Well,
time of
what position is he?
quarterback, won the
So you,
Heisman
okay. So
for
this
LSU.
for the people that don't, that don't pay attention too much, but just kind of fill them in about the draft just slightly.
Yeah. They're looking at number one Chicago Bears pick, me and Caleb Williams. Number two, they're either saying Jaden Daniels to the Commanders. If not to the Commanders, he may possibly go to the Patriots. That's what I'm hoping for. Drake May is in there, quarterback from North Carolina. quarterback from Michigan seems to be going high to the Vikings. So a lot of quarterbacks being picked up in this draft. Uh, Good year for it. A lot of moves will be made. A lot of moves will be made. That'll be a whole another topic come Friday morning. I'm sure.
Okay. Okay.
But draft is crazy. It's definitely that time of year. You know what I mean? Teams are definitely gonna get the pieces they need this year, in my opinion.
Hopefully, teams can pay attention to what pieces they do need. The Colts is one of the teams that find a way
Mm-hmm.
to not fill their void to their roster
Hey man,
ever.
drafting is difficult job, man. Somebody gotta make them decisions.
Somebody gotta get fired for making the bad decisions. They give you a decade of bad decisions. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you got about 3 years, and then you gotta go. Yeah,
I wouldn't fluctuate coaches. I'd fluctuate my GMs and my scouts every like 3 or 4 years.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm
So
not
yeah.
mad at it. It's about scheme. It's about building a team that fits. A lot of times, people take the best available. The best available might not fit your scheme.
Hmm.
That's where coaching, that's where game planning, that's where strategizing comes into play. Sometimes they get a generational player where they got to change the entire thing. So we'll see what happens. Draft is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Though.
I'm looking forward to So we got some upcoming streams as well. Be on the lookout for us. I'm gonna also do this again, sir. Let's get you out of here.
Yeah,
Okay, in this right box, chat box right here,
yeah,
hit that R symbol with the arrow that's going down.
yeah.
You should have an option to link your YouTube. I was going to tell you to put your YouTube link in there.
Nah, it ain't popping up.
It's all right, I'll get it.
All right.
All right, I'm about to put it in. Don't even worries.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate that.
Make sure you guys, if you do me a favor, like and hit that bell on my channel, and as well follow my homie, RL Jave. What kind of content do you do again, Jay?
I got all type of content: hip hop, 2K, Twitch streams, game streaming, Call of Duty, all of the above. Follow the Discord, James World. Also, I'm out here.
Hmm. I got you. I got you. All right, we're about to close this segment out, guys. I appreciate y'all.
We out.